Hello. I am going to be showing you the Kat Von D lip kits. Or my dog's just coming in and sniffing things. Hi. So, a few weeks ago, Jeffree Star launched his mini lip kit, and it looked like this. It looked like this. And then I noticed that Kat Von D had launched one, and I don't know if it was coincidental or if I just hadn't noticed it or whatever. So, she has also launched a mini lip kit with 8 shades. Hers came in a box like this. I've taken them out because I put them in order of shade, as far as I could tell. But already, this looks nicer, not gonna lie. And they're both the same price. They're both £42. The Jeffree Star I got from Beauty Bay, and this one I got from Debenhams. So it's like a little comparison between the two, I suppose. So you do get 8 shades. This is what they look like. And a size comparison. This is a regular size. This is a mini. Now in the regular size you get, so small, 0.22 fluid ounces, and in the smaller size you get 0.1 fluid ounces, so slightly less than half. If I was to compare them to a Jeffree Star one, this is a Jeffree Star mini, so obviously it's smaller but it's fatter in terms of what you get in them. It's 0.07 in the Jeffree Star and 0.1 I said? Yes, so you get slightly more in the Kat Von D one. So, in terms of shade range, I'm going to try and pick them up without getting them out of the order I think they should be in. I'm covering the shades. I'm just going to have to mix them up. Alright, this is what you get. So I'm just going to swatch them because that was a fail at trying to show you them. I'm just going to put them back in the order I think that they are in shade. In terms of shades, you've got probably 4 quite nudie nudes, and then you've got 4 quite dark ones, whereas the Jeffree Star one, there is one missing, there's 2 missing now because I took one out. They were all pretty much nudes. Now I don't know if the Kat Von D one is meant to be nudes. I thought I'd read that it was, but see when I look at the package it doesn't actually mention nudes on it anywhere, so maybe it's not meant to be nudes. Anyway, let's get to looking at what they look like. So the shade I think is the lightest is this one, and it's called Ludwig, and it is a tanny colour. So I'm just going to pop some on my hand. So there is Ludwig. The next shade, Sanctuary. So I'd say that's quite significantly darker. Oh no. And then we have Lovecraft, which is a nice pinky one. So that's Lovecraft. I like that one. Not that I don't like the rest, but I think that's my favourite so far. Then we have Hawkwind, which is quite brown looking. So that's really quite brown. Then we have Madrid, which I believe is a new shade just for this collection, which is quite dark as well. Although when swatched quite similar. I'd say it's maybe slightly warmer, well, quite similar when swatched. Then we have Exorcism, which is a really nice sort of dark plummy red colour. Ooh, yeah, I might be wearing that one today. I like that one. Then we have Damned, which looks really browny in the tube, but when it comes out it definitely has more of a wine colour. I think it's very similar, but it's darker. It's like a darker version of, what did I say that one was called? Exorcist? Yeah. And then I've already worn this one because I've never had a black before. This is Witches, and actually did go on really nicely. although it did take a few coats. So that's Witches. So that's the shade range. So yeah, the sort of first 4 I'd say are your more nudes, and then your bottom 4 are darker. But obviously people have different skin tones, so what's a nude on me wouldn't be a nude on other people, but I'm assuming that's not really a nude on anyone. In terms of consistency, obviously the darker you get, the sort of patchier it is. I don't know if you can really tell, but they're a little bit more patchy, whereas the lighter colours aren't so patchy. I don't know, I'm not as excited about this shade range as I was by Jeffree Stars. I think Jeffree Stars I could wear every single shade, whereas this one, there's quite a lot of brown shades, and browns don't really work for me. Also, not a makeup artist, just doing this as a consumer, so my swatches and all that. I know they're not perfect, I'm not a makeup artist, I'm just showing you what they look like. Now what I do want to do is a wee comparison between a Jeffree Star and a Kat Von D one. So the ones that I think are probably the most similar shades are these two. They're both the pinker ones, so it's Rose Matter and Lovecraft. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the wand out, I'm not going to wipe it, I'm not going to do anything to it, and I'm going to swatch it. Jeffree Star's one, I mean I actually haven't even worn this shade yet, and already it looks like there's not a lot left in it, which would make me angry. Right, so I said I wasn't going to wipe it off, so I'll do that again, shall I? So I'm just going to pull it out. Now because of Jeffree Star's design, a lot sort of hides in that wee divot. But I'm just going to make it fair, I'm just going to pull it out and show you what happens. So I'm just going to do a wee line. So yeah, as you can see, like the further down it is, obviously the thicker it is. So that is the Jeffree Star Rose Matter. And I'm going to do the exact same in the Kat Von D one. I'm just going to pull it out. And I'm going to show you that one. And that's the Kat Von D one. So in terms of consistency, I'd say they're both pretty consistent, but I'd say the Jeffree Star one is slightly thicker, but that might just be because of the foot holds more product, I'm not sure. Obviously they are different shades, Rose Matter and Lovecraft. So Lovecraft is slightly darker, but in terms of consistency they're pretty similar, I would say. Obviously, as I say, the darker you get, the sort of more inconsistent they get, so you can kind of see that the bottom 2 ones are pretty patchy. You would need probably a few coats of those. I mean the black especially, I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty patchy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put one on my lips. I have already scrubbed them. What colour would suit me today? I'm quite pale today, but I do want to try a darker one just to see what it looks like. I'm going to try this one. Exorcism. Let's try Exorcism. So I'm not going to do it on my phone because the phone camera is not very good for doing lips. So I'm going to do it in my mirror, but you should see what's going on. We'll try it. So okay, I didn't need to dunk in again. That was just one dunk, and I think that's pretty consistent. That's good. Good stuff. So yeah, it's like a nice purpley sort of wine colour. And it kind of goes with the sort of purpley bits of my hair. I like it. Good job, Kat Von D. So what was that again? Exorcism. I'd say it looks browner in the tube. When it's on, it certainly looks more purple. I don't know if you can tell through the video, but it does in real life look more purple. So yeah, that's good. I quite like the minis just now because it's given me shades that I probably wouldn't buy. Like I probably wouldn't buy this shade, but I like it and I'm going to wear it. So I was just looking at myself in the bigger mirror. Same with the Jeffree Star ones, like I probably wouldn't buy really light shades, but because I've got them. And also, as I've said before, like who uses a whole lipstick. I certainly don't. So yeah, I think my heart tells me I prefer the Jeffree Star one just because it came in a pretty box, but I know I shouldn't be that shallow. I do appreciate the fact that the Kat Von D ones come with probably a more, what's the word I'm searching for? Comes with a deeper, a more vast range of colours. Like the Jeffree Star ones really are all nudes, whereas this one obviously has like a black and stuff in it. So I'd say that the colour spectrum's a bit more varied in the Kat Von D one. In terms of like consistency and things, I think they're pretty similar. I would say that the Jeffree Star one maybe is a slightly thicker consistency, but Jeffree Star and Kat Von D, they're both my favourite liquid lip brands, like pretty equally. So I'm quite happy with it. I think it is worth the £42 because I say you do get 8 shades in it. So because I think at one is £17 for one. So £42 for 8 is good, although obviously they're smaller. Yeah, I mean, I'll see how this shade copes throughout the day. I'll be doing stuff, I'll be eating, things like that. So because it's darker, I do expect to have to top it up. Obviously I've got this going on, we can't help that. Yeah, so yeah, so if I face towards the light, you can probably see it a little bit clearer that it is a more reddy purple. Anyway, I'm gonna go now, and thank you for watching.